All right, hi guys. So we're here at the park. I'm training with Christopher Jermello here, and there was a good question. It's like, well, he asked me, what do you mean by grounding? What is the definition of your grounding and body alignment and holding your center line? So I thought I'd take this opportunity to explain that. So let's use an analogy, okay? Let's go back to medieval times, and you have a castle being stormed by an invading army. So what do they have around the perimeter of the castle? Usually, they'll have a moat. Yes, they have archers, but that's more long range. That's their Largo style. But usually what you'll see is a bunch of spikes or pikes dug into the ground, put there at a certain angle. So let's look at this like this. If you put your spike in the ground and it's pointing too high, the invading army will just push it over and trample over it, and then your castle gets stormed. If your spikes are too low, okay, the invading army will trample it, go right over it, and your castle gets stormed. But if it's at the correct angle, okay, it impales everything. Okay, cavalry, horses, soldiers, everything gets impaled on those spikes because it's at the exact angle to so it doesn't slide on the ground, it doesn't get trampled, it doesn't get pushed over. It's just stuck in there, and it's extremely strong in its structure. All right. So, and that it also is where your grounding comes about. Grounding if it's at that correct angle. And I'm not going to say 45 or 40 or 30, whatever degrees. Your grounding will change depending on the height of what it is you're trying to stop. Okay, but essentially that's what it is. Grounding. It's nothing esoteric. It's pure science. Just stick it in the ground, okay, and find the angle to where it doesn't get tipped over or laid down. All right. This brings us to our concept of body alignment, right? Because body alignment is basically keeping your bones and your body structure correct so that it doesn't bow out or to the left or right or down. It maintains a solid structure. So let's look at this. Okay, this will be proper body alignment. Okay, as long as the sticks are correct. Okay, that's proper alignment. Right? Without proper alignment, it's very difficult for your grounding to work. Okay, let's look at strong grounding. If you have strong grounding but poor body alignment, your structure will fold, whether it folds backwards, okay, or it caves in, right? But with proper body alignment, your structure stays rigid, it stays, sound, it's nice and straight, and it allows you to use your grounding to its fullest potential. This is also why I pay really careful attention to center line control, okay? Because much like bowing out and folding in, okay, is a detriment to your grounding and body alignment, the same thing. If you don't maintain center line control, okay, your left side, okay, can bow out, okay, right side can bow out. Again, using proper structure, proper grounding, proper body alignment, all of that involved, okay, you can actually increase what seems to be, power, because it's not like you're generating more power. It's how much power that you don't lose, how much stability you don't lose, which gives you that seemingly, superhuman ability. It's nothing, again, nothing esoteric about it. It's all about pure science, angles, geometry, a little bit of physics, but that's about it. There's nothing fancy about it. It's just understanding, body structure, alignment, and grounding.